The Wild have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Gets it over to Sneknest. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. The Golden Knights move to the offensive zone. Comes up with a monster save in front.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Big time stop there.
Wow.
Scores! And I think he put this in on his own.
He did, James, and this is so deflating when you put it in on your own and you can just see the body language. He is not happy.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Vegas plays it along the wing. Quick shot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there.
Well, he's really feeling a play from earlier on the shift, James, and now he's wincing on his way back to the bench. He's going to need some assistance here to get off the ice.
There's the whistle as the play was offside. Lots of time left in this period. Minnesota's ahead 1-0. Vegas is quick on the draw. Shot! Turns it away.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
And sends it just out of reach. Minnesota's got the puck. Poked away by Hurdle. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Slides it across. Minnesota's looking to break out. And he passes it up ahead to Hartman. Broken up in the neutral zone by Pietrangelo.
The Golden Knights have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Perfectly executed. The kick there. From the point, they take control of it. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Minnesota's up 1-0. Vegas takes a hold of the puck in the neutral zone. Taken by Howden. Shot! Oh, that goes off the bucket! And he keeps it out. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Takes the whack but still hangs on. Gains the zone through the middle. Nice poke check. The Golden Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here's a chance. Big save.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Schwitt handles it along the blue line. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Merrill. Great poke check on the reach. Oh, a good heads-up play with the poke check. And the officials waving off icing here. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Poked away by Haig. Quick feed to Pearson. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. Poked away at center by Haig. The Golden Knights get a hold of it. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Here we go, one-man rush. Gives them nothing in front.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away. Dorofeyev's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Vegas has it against the half wall. From point blank. Quick stop by Gustafsson.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Here in the late going of the frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And he moves it up to Kaprizov. Great use of the stick at center by McNabb. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Deflected away. Nice defensive use use of the stick there. Now a quick pass to Trennan. Gaining steam here on the attack. Here's a chance. And he stops that cannon there. Wow. Vegas takes possession of the neutral zone. Passes it over to Foligno. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Still a dead heat as we get period number 2 underway. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Minnesota's fortunate the game is still tied here, James. They have a minority of shots on net. They're going to have to get it some attack mentality, a sense of urgency, and drive the net.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a tie game. Eriksson X won it off the faceoff. Feeds the puck to Spurgeon. Quick pass to Theodore. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Sends it over to Kaprizov. Drives it to the crease. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Hill.
He's such a phenomenal shooter, James. I mean, when he shoots in stride, he is absolutely lethal when he pulls that puck in and disguises his shot. He can change the angle so quickly, get it off fast. Goaltender always has to be ready.
And that's poked away by Theodore. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Vegas wins that face-off at center. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And that's intercepted by Hartman. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Denies him in front. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Reaches out and uses the stick. Grabbed along the boards by Pietrangelo. The Golden Knights take it along the wing. Vegas has it in the open ice. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Fantastic save! Scooped up along the wall by Carlson. Slides it quickly to Hartman. Here they come on the rush. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Wild have been penalized. They'll serve 2 in the box. The Golden Knights win the faceoff. Great save! The Wild have gained possession under man. Great read in the offensive zone by Hurdle. Takes the feed. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Solid check to slow him down. Great reach with the poke check by Hurdle. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Roy. Dishes it off. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. 2-on-1, here we go. Oh, it's stopped. Oh my goodness, what a save. That's some smart heads-up defensive play. In all alone on the breakaway. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Steps in front of it for the block. Shakes off the coverage. Sends it over. Off the mask of the goaltender. Boy, right between the eyes.
Well, this is just a prime example of doing what it takes to keep the puck out of the net. In this case, right off the noggin.
And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Slides by the check. Here's a short pass to Howden. And there's the save.
Gustafson's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Trennan. They've got numbers here. A chance out front. And that goes off someone in front. Quick pass over to Eriksson Ek. Chance in front. Moves it again. Another pass. up along the boards by Pearson. Lowers the boom with that hit. And he slides it quickly to Coruscant. And he makes a stop with the glove. And he slides it quickly to Faber. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Colasar's got it across the line. Sends it out in front. And he elects the... Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Here's a shot. Tried the corner, but it goes off the side of the net. Off his stick. Too much traffic in the lane. He tries to tuck it in. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. We've had a great battle tonight through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if it continues here in the third. Backhander in front! And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. And they'll skate it out of the zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Eriksson X moving it ahead. And now it's grabbed by Theodore. Tap dances around the check. Tremendous stop by Gustafsson.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
Rossi's won the draw inside his own end. And now he tries to get it across to Johansson. Moves it around along the half wall. Picked off by Carlson. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Feeds it across. And that's a great heads-up play by Johansson. Here they come on the attack. And that's taken by the defense. And he sidesteps the check there. Breakaway. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Sends it quickly to Johansson. Olofsson's playing it along the line. Feeds it over. Minnesota's got it behind the net. Vegas gets the puck near the boards. Taken by Johansson. Passes it to Faber. And that's knocked away. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And a great save. It's the go-ahead goal. Puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strikes will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Moves it to Rob. Vegas plays it against the boards. Takes a shot, and that's turned aside by Gustafsson. Merrill's got it in the defensive end. Puck picked up by Trennan. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. Puck grabbed by Goudreau. Hill's going to hang on for a whistle. The Golden Knights have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. Eriksson X won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Here's a shot. Scores! And that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for the hattie.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Vegas has really pushed the pace over these last few minutes, leading by a pair. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Levels him with the hit. Brodin's taking it from his own end. Moves it quickly over to McNabb. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Minnesota's got it into the offensive zone. Center into the middle. He scores! What a play! The Wild have scored, and they needed something desperately here in the third.
They've been chasing this game, and it looks like they've stopped chasing now as they get back within one, and they can just feel the game in their hands. They've got to continue to dictate and play with authority.
Puck scooped up by McNabb. Quick pass to Schwitt. Down the right side and into the zone. Sends the pass over. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Great read to break up the play. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Takes a shot. And that takes guts to get in front of that one. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Taken along the wall by Brodin. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And now he moves it to Barbashev. Here's a chance. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. Quick feed to Theodore. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. And that's just out of reach. Picked up along the wall by Theodore. With some open space here in the neutral zone. And let's see what the call is.
Well, there's not much runway left here. Now you're shorthanded, James. But you got to be aggressive. You got to press. You got to go for it. Because guess what? The time is running out.
The Golden Knights win it. Grabbed along the board by Korsak. Just wide of the net.
He really bared down on his stick on that one. He got the velocity behind it, but it was nowhere near the net.
From behind the net, looks to break out. Minnesota's going to play it from the corner. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Vegas has to be pleased with the result. They kind of look like two teams, though, Cheryl. All the offense at the start and then kind of more defending in the end.
Yeah, the last 40 minutes were more defensively struck.
play here in the open ice. Buffalo's got the puck now. Oh, wow! Poked away in the defensive end. Slides it over with pace. Here's a chance! And look at that penalty coming up!
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to a penalty shot.
Big, he scores! And he makes no mistake about it!
And it's a perfect way to cap off an excellent shift. Hard work draws the penalty, James, and then all of a sudden you get an opportunity with a penalty shot, and it's the skill that executes on the board.
And now it's grabbed by Darlene. Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves it to the middle. And knuckles off a body and a ride. Vegas brings the puck in from center. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Byram. Quick pass to Thompson. Goes right to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. And that slides right out to center ice. And here's the pass to Darlene. Big play inside the defensive zone. Vegas has possession of the puck. Hill's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Cousins has won the draw. They'll go to work offensively. Came up with the save on that play. And now he passes it to Hannafin. Receives the pass. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. The Golden Knights take possession in the defensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Paterka. Just wide. And he takes the dish. Missed the net, tried to tuck it into the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
And he dodges the poke check there. Takes the feed at the back end. Loses the coverage there. And stops that big bomb. Reads it, trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. Denies him on the breakaway. Passes the puck over to Kulich. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Buffalo's got the puck against the half wall. Grabs the puck in the corner. Steps into it. Too much traffic in the lane. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Beautiful glove stop on that one. Puck sent over at the top. Pass to the cloud. The Golden Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Now over to Hurdle. Play is called for offside. Benson's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck off the draw. Fires it, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Puck moved over to Benson, and it's a quick pass to Molinston. Vegas gains a hold of possession. Dishes it to Hurdle. Here's a short pass to Rock. On the backhand, scores! Well, put in the special and special teams. It's a power play tally.
Well, it's all about specialty teams, and it often makes a difference. And right now, there was pass execution, and they found a way to attack the net.
Eichel's won possession. Vegas takes it across the line. Fires it on net. Great pressure forcing the turnover. Blocked in traffic. Taken by Byram. Angles it over to Darlene. Hooked away as he went all in on that one. And he keeps possession. They're going to keep things moving here. Handles the pass. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. The Sabres have it from their own end. Across the line, down the left wall. Great reach with the poke check. With possession along the wall. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Gets a piece of it with the glove. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Puck picked up by Clifton. Moves it to Thompson. Slides the puck over. Vegas has it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Pearson. Moves the puck. Quick snap! Big time save by Lukanen.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. 2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. A one-sided affair after the first 20. Here we go with period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Sabres had nothing in that opening frame, James, and they need to find something, just some momentum to build off of. I mean, they weren't dialed in. They weren't ready from puck drop. No sense of urgency. All of it has to change. I mean, they're getting blown out of the water right now.
The Golden Knights continue to lead big here in this second period. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Byram. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. Zucker's got it along the wing. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Eichel. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Buffalo's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Denies him with a save. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Oh, it stops him again.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Slides it on over to Benson. Centering feed. Oh, they couldn't complete that. Quick feed to Benson. The Golden Knights have it behind the net. Puck grab by Roy. Locks the puck into the offensive zone corner. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Cousins. Looks to get the puck over to Benson. Quick pass to Pietrangelo. The Golden Knights take it across the line. Centering pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Passes it over. Stones him in front. Slides it across. Stops him again.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He said, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Oh, how do they keep it out? What a blocker stop by Lukanen.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Puck scooped up by Cousins. Slides the pass over to Kulich. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. Vegas has it near the wall. Slides it diagonally to Quinn. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Quinn's got it to the side. And swats the puck out of midair. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And now he moves it quickly to McLeod. And the puck departs the zone. Buffalo's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Here's a short pass to Molenston. Picked off by Hannafin. Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And he comes up with a stop there.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Picked up here in the neutral zone by Dobek. Buffalo's got it along the wall. And that's intercepted by Eichel. Now a quick pass to Barbashev. And that's intercepted. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. And he takes the feed. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Scores! It's in! It's in the back of the net. I think he put it in on his own.
He did, James. I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal as he puts it himself.
Vegas isn't letting up at all here tonight. They will continue to apply that pressure. I think they want to run up the score here, Cheryl.
Why wouldn't they, James? They've been connected right from their own zone all the way up the ice, and this is something the coach will be looking at to make sure they're supporting one another on the attack. They've opened up the lanes, and man, they've gotten a ton of shots to net.
And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. And we are just moments away from the start of the 3rd period. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission, because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Vegas has put their opponent in vulnerable positions all game long, James. They've been absolutely dominant in all 3 zones, and they just need to continue that through the last 20 minutes to be victorious in this one.
The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Theodore's got the puck in his own zone. Avoids the defender. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
I love that he's getting jabbed at, pushed, and he can't be taken off balance, James. That's because he's got that low center of gravity and core strength. He does get a shot off. The goaltender makes a great read.
And there's another stop! Tries to get the puck to Jokiharju. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Vegas continues to lead early in this 3rd period. Big story tonight for them. Their offense came to play. Buffalo's won the face-off at center. The Sabres take it along the wall. Centering pass! And that's intercepted. Moves it to Kolasar. The Sabres look to start the transition game. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Vegas gets the puck near the boards. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Moves the puck over to Benson. Takes the pass. Vegas has the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here's a backhander. Misses and high.
He's in the middle of the ice, and he misses by a landslide, James. He rushed his shot, and that's the result.
Hard hit frees up the puck. Oh, what a hit against the boards.
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Shot on net. Oh, Waffle boards it to keep it out. Quick pass across to Kulich. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Poked away at center by Dobek.
Vegas has been incredible with respect to their defensive posture. They've allowed their goaltender to see everything. They've layered when necessary. They've been good with and without the puck. Now they just have to finish, a race to the finish line, and protect the shutout.
And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Jokiharju. Schwartz got it against the boards. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Centering pass! Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Cuts to the paint. He scores! And someone's beaten up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Puck shot and play resumes. Toss it up at center. Oh, look at this. Monster save by Luukkonen. Buffalo's got to the point. Drives to the paint. Vegas gets a hold of it. Steps inside the line. All alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Vegas has been all over them right from puck drop, and they lead it big time late in this third period. Thompson's won a big draw in their own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Quick shot! Oh, and he can't bury that one!
You don't get many opportunities like this in a game, James. You have to execute. He completely misses the net.
Let's move to the middle! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Great hits on play in the neutral zone by Hurdle.
Vegas has been so strong away from the puck tonight, James. They've just been reading the play so well as a unit. And when you do that, you find your way to the puck, and you wind up possessing it.
The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. Ross got the puck. Takes a shot. The Golden Knights are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. Buffalo's got the win off that draw. Yoki stick handling in his own zone. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. The Golden Knights gain possession. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Slides into Pietrangelo. And there it is! Well, he came, he saw, and he conquered every shot he faced in goal tonight.
Well, here's the last line of defense, but I thought the team in front of him also did a good job of making sure he saw the shots, James. But man, did he have to have some timely sequences to keep the zero up on the board.
one as they win the draw. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. And tries to make a diagonal pass. He's got a step. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
The Sabres have it now. Tries to feed it over to Darlene. Shot! Scores! Off the body in front. It's deflected in.
And the goaltender really can't do much about that one. I mean, when there's traffic in front, coaches always say, put the puck to the net and you'll get rewarded. Classic example.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, great hook save by the Tendy. Cousins gets a hold of the puck in the corner. And he shuts the door on that. Dishes it to Johansson. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. And he makes the easy save. Takes the feed. Looks to pass it to Benson. Quick feed to Yokiharu. And he sidesteps the check there. Stop with ease. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. And he slides it quickly to Faber. Tiptoes around the poke check. A chance in front. What a save on the penalty shot.
I think he had a book on the shooter here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he makes a brilliant save.
And it's go time. Makes the stop under pressure. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Sabres have taken a 1-0 lead. McLeod's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. In all alone on the breakaway. And that puck check ends that breakaway.
Well, he's out there wholesale, isn't he, James? I mean, nice gauge of the speed of the shooter here. I don't think was expecting it. He's able to save that one. He was a fish out of water, though. It was an empty net if he missed.
And that's off a stick. The Sabres gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Kulich. Feeds it down low. Great heads-up play by the defender. Quick pass to Bogosian. Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And not much on that one. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. Buffalo's in control of this one so far, Cheryl, wouldn't you say, with a 2-goal lead?
Absolutely, James. And often you don't see this urgency until the end of the game, but they started with it, and as a result, they've got a 2-goal lead.
The Sabres have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Oh, my! Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. Tries to the crease, and he elects to explore his options. And that goes off course off a body. Back at the point, they set it up. Knocked off the puck. Pinned up along the boards. Picked up by Spurgeon.
Minnesota's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post. Here's a short pass to Spurgeon. Poked away at center ice. And now it's grabbed by Zucker. Comes up with the stop. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Spurgeon. Taken by Boldy. Denies him in close. Puck picked up by Thompson. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Kaprizov. Buffalo's got the puck. Moves it to Cousins. Takes control of the puck. Takes a hit on the play. Sends a pass over. Nice save by the goaltender to get a pad on that.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position. position, and he makes the save.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Buffalo's coaches wanted a lot of shots on net, and the team has delivered so far, leading late in the first. Minnesota's got possession here in their own end. And now he passes up to Hartman. Shot off target. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner.
With hot food and ice-cold beverages, now's your chance to join.
And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Gustafson's been so dialed in right from puck drop, and really the only player that has been. He has been under siege. Yes, they're trailing, but they still have an opportunity to get back in this game because of him.
Great hustle to come up with the puck. Long pass up ahead to center.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
The Sabres get a hold of the puck in the open ice. To the low slot. Takes that pass back at the point. The Wild have it in their own zone. Takes it across the blue line. Slides it across. Picked up along the wall by Boldy. Big time save and a big time shot. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Buffalo's grab a hold of the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Sends it across. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck. The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
An offensive zone face-off coming up here.
Well, after the icing, no one can change, so the goaltender who already looks fatigued is in a vulnerable position.
Cousins wins it. They'll go to work now on the attack. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. The Wild have gained possession. Oh, what a hit check on the... Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James. But he manages to find it. Now, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts. And he makes an unbelievable stop.
Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Buffalo's got possession here in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that club save.
Buffalo's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. Cousins has won the faceoff. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. There's a firm collision. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. Cousins brings it in from center. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Works it across to Lauko. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Loses the coverage there. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And he lowers the boom there. Angles it over to Merrill. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Oh, smart heads up play to put that one away. Getting fancy behind the net. Lets it go. And he makes the save. Thunderous hit check on the play. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Buffalo's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And misses over the net. What pressure here in the offensive end. Across the blue line. Hartman's got it through the neutral zone. Unable to reach that one. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. Here they are on the attack. Puck grab by Trennan. And he takes the feed. Cuts into the paint. Decides to think about it. Slides the puck across to Byron. And he slides it quickly to Walenston. Oh, quick move.
reverse fake, and he does a great job there, but the goaltender doesn't bite, and as a result, makes the save.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. The Sabres have been the more active squad, and they continue to lead late in the second period. Buffalo's won it. Now they'll go on the attack.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Here in the late goings of the period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Buffalo's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Cutting to the slot. Oh, it's denied by Gustafsson.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Puck scooped up by Kaprizov. Moves it quickly over to Spurgeon. And he takes the pass. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabowski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3, moments away. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. Well, Pounder, he's got a step. Oh, what a save. Read it perfectly.
Oh, he knew exactly what he wanted to do, James, but wasn't able to sell the fake. Nice save by the tender.
With the stop. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides it diagonally to Spurgeon. Denied by the defender. Nice block. Minnesota's working the puck near the point. Denies him on the one-timer. And that's stolen by Spurgeon. And that pass attempt is deflected. Grabbed along the boards by Boldy. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Minnesota's got the puck now. The Sabres have it now. Handles the puck. Great heads-up play with the stick by Middleton. Minnesota's moving it up the ice. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Sabres gain possession in their own end. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Avoids the poke check. Shuts him down.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Moves it on over to Faber. Broken up in the neutral zone by Benson. And now it's grabbed by Paterka. Into the offensive zone. Buffalo's on the attack. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Minnesota's in transition. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Kulich. Oh, look at this. Passes out front. And that's deflected off someone in front. Takes a shot. Oh, and he makes the save. I thought he was beaten on that one-timer, but no. Buffalo's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Krebs wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Breakaway. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does. Buffalo staring down a shutout late in the game. You know they're going to do the best to protect their goaltender to ensure that they get it. But at the end of the day, it's about bragging rights. Listen, the other team isn't able to score. They're not able to penetrate the inside of the ice and cash in. You're feeling it, you love it, and you're going to share it.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Buffalo's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. The Sabres win that offensive zone face-off. Scooped up along the wall by Byram. And he serves it across to Thompson. The Sabres played along the wing. Quick feed to Byram. And it's a quick pass to Darlene. Pokes it away in his own end. Slides the puck to Kaprizov. Looking to make something happen along the boards. He might have a step here. All alone. What a save on the play. And the pass is picked off. The Sabres working around near the back end. From the slot. That's blocked. Buffalo's playing it from the side. Shakes off the coverage. Scores! Oh, what a one-timer to bury it! The Sabres are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
And they'll dump it in. And now he moves it quickly to Cousins. From the right side and up the middle. Here's a shot! Gets him! Piece of it to make the save. Feeds it over to Rossi. And less than a minute to go finally in this one. An easy save by Luukkonen. Picked up along the boards by Hartman. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hit check. What a steal in his own end. Oh, look at this chance. Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Padding the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
And now he angles it across to Kulich. Buffalo's got the puck in the corner. Boom, shot! And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Buffalo's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. McLeod's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Trenin's lugging the puck. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Gets the puck over to Kulich. And that's knocked away by Bryson. The final horn sounds, and it's time to soak it all in. Smiles and high fives all around as their Tandy picks up the shutout, and everybody's happy tonight.
You're always happy when the light doesn't go on in your end, James. And no sunburn for him because he kept it out. I mean, he was...
The Golden Knights win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Strong defensive effort. From the boards, he takes that pass. Made that stop. Now a quick pass to Eriksson. Taken by Brodin. They've got some momentum here. Here's the pass. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Here's a chance behind the net. And that's broken up. Taken along the wall by Barbashev. Blocked in front. Eichel's got it in the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Boldy. Quick pass to Eriksson. The Golden Knights look to start the transition game. Tosses it to Theodore. Dishes it off. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Tremendous hip check on the play. Tap dances around the check. And not much on that one.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Takes the feed. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. The Golden Knights are played from the corner. A chance on the one-timer. Denies him in front. Sends the pass over. And he's knocked off the puck there. The Golden Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Picked up along the wall by Hannafin. The Wild have possession along the boards. The Golden Knights take possession in the neutral zone. And that's broken up by Merrill. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Olofsson. Huge steal in his own end. Here he is, wristed on net. Big-time stop there.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Here he is in front. He scores! What a goal! The Golden Knights are on the board here, and they have the game's first goal in the back half of period number 1.
Well, you can really see that they bought into what the coach said pregame, James, about being patient, trying to capitalize on their opportunities, and they do it late in the opening frame.
Minnesota's gained possession. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Receives the pass. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Oh, what a save in front. Centering feed. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. In close. Oh, and it's another save on the play. On the attack, all alone. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. And he takes the dish. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. He's got a step. Scores! Puts it in the net. That's how one by Dobek.
As he buries that one, James, but he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Late goings of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Golden Knights will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And a great save. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
Vegas has gone ahead by 1 here in the opening frame, but the way things have been playing out, I feel like this is only the beginning here, Cheryl.
Now, when you play with a lead, sometimes you can take a breath. You can just have that sense of relief, and you just ease up on your stick a little bit, James. I really like their habits, though, their attention to details in this game. Now they got to find a way to continue that effort and see if they can extend the lead by more than just one.
Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hill.
Well, the goalie has to make a great save here because he gets the look he wants, and he's one of the best shooters in the game in terms of a quick release, and he's accurate.
Minnesota's got it along the wall. Into the corner now. And he slides it quickly to Merrill. Poked away in the offensive zone by Kaprizov. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments.
When your team wins, you win $10 off at Bob's. Bring points to visit any local Bob's Sporting Goods.
Welcome back, Cheese Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Gustafson's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Here we go, odd-man rush. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Jabs the puck away. Intercepted the pass.
The Golden Knights are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all of those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Tosses it on to Brodin. The Wild have the puck in the open ice. Excellent stick work on the play. Quick feed to Hurdle. And he sidesteps the check there. Minnesota's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And they continue to apply pressure here. Vegas has it behind the net. Hurdle's moving the puck through his own zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it.
All those tracking exercises.
Trying to gain a step. He's in, all alone. And he's peeling off to regroup. Vegas tries to break out from their own end. Polisar's going to play it against the half wall. Makes his presence known on the ice. Moves it to Rossi. Handles the pass. Puts it on net. And there's the save. And he slides it quickly to Bogosian. Slides the puck across to Howden.
I know I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Feeds it over. Scores! There it is from William Karlsson. Vegas doubles their lead to 2 goals here now in the back half of the second.
Well, yeah, and there hasn't been any gaps in their performance. No lulls as well. I mean, they've dominated in terms of possession. And you can see just by the scoreboard alone that they have found a way to find the back of the net.
The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Higgs hauled down. Penalty on the way. Breakaway. Oh, denied on the play. Whoa!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
The Golden Knights get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Passes over to Hurdle. Centering feed. And that's stopped. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Oh, and he misfires on that. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. The Golden Knights play it along the boards. Looks to set up at the point now. Here he is on the backhand. Big time stop there.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Big time hit. Oh, this looks dangerous. Oh, what a save on the play. Denied that one.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Centering pass. He scores. What an opportunity. It delivers.
Well, he does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off beats the goaltender clean.
Sidesteps the check. He scores. What a finish.
Wow, one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it.
Schwentz gained possession inside the neutral zone. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Slides the puck over. Skates to the crease. Oh, big-time save by Hill.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender in a task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
All alone! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Carlson's quick stick off the draw wins possession. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Hartman. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. It has been a thorough dismantling through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Golden Knights have a comfortable lead here in the third period, James. They do not have to change a thing. Don't alter the game plan. Just close it out.
Quick pass across to Theodore. Shot! Denies him in front.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Great read in the offensive zone by Barbashev. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Vegas has generated a lot of offense tonight, and they lead it big time early in this third period. Minnesota's won the draw. Puck grab by Spurgeon. Dished on over to Rossi. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Here's a shot and makes the routine save.
Gustafson's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
They score! The pylon continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. Handles the pass at center. The Golden Knights have it from their own end. Oh, that's poked away in the offensive zone by Foligno. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off.
The Golden Knights have picked off yet another pass, James. This is incredible. They dominated play all night long. They're all over the place, and they know exactly where to be at the right time to shut it down.
Takes the shot. Comes up with a big stop. The pass out front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Puck scooped up by Goudreau. To his teammate. Moves the puck. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Along the half wall with the puck. Here he is from the slot. Denies him.
Gustafson's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Oh, a good textbook hit there. Oh, what a stop by Hill. Oh, there's one more.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Long reach breaks up the momentum. And it's a quick pass to Boldy. A chance. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You could just see that inside leg just bear down, the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
Sends it to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. Slides it quickly to Merrill.
absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Good defensive stop with the poke check. And now it's grabbed by Lauko. They've got numbers. Broken up by McNabb. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Taken by Eichel. Takes a shot, and he gets in front of that. Poked away at center by Theodore. Walks the line here. Sends the pass in front. He scores! What a goal! Vegas has to be pleased with what they've executed tonight. This game plan has been top-notch.
It really has. I mean, they've been physically and emotionally engaged right from puck drop, and the score is reflective of it.
Watch won the draw at center. And Skill, he's got a step. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
The Golden Knights are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. Rossi's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Unleashes a cannon! Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. Here's a chance! Turned aside with the glove by Hill. Feeds the puck across to Watt. Hurdles, got it across the line. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Feeds the puck, breakaway! Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop!
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on.
Time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
They score! Back-to-back snipes!
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
The Golden Knights are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. Puck picked up by Trennan. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Barbashev. Vegas gains control of the puck. Oh, talk about all alone! Stopped on the breakaway!
Well, the shooter gets in tight here, James, and guess what? The goaltender, he does not bite on the first fake, and that'll...
He's got a step! Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Cheryl, I like to try to preach to my kids, sharing is caring, but in this one, it was all about puck possession here. No sharing.
Well, sometimes there's a time to share, and sometimes there is the time to keep it to yourself.
been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Golden Knights take possession to get this one underway. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Eichel. Grabbed along the boards by Dahlin. Centering pass, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Dorofiev's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. And he takes the feed. Here comes the sentence.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Hurdles won the draw there on the attack. And the goalie somehow gets down. Right with the man advantage, and they make it click. The Golden Knights get one quickly here, and they're up early in the first.
That's so important when you're the away team that you don't come out flat. You get your lines into it right away, and they're rewarded with a goal in that first quarter of the period.
And as they say in street hockey,
it is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it, and now they tie it up. You can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
The Golden Knights get a hold of the draw. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Moves around along the half wall. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Fantastic save!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Scooped up along the wall by Power. Textbook poke check by Hannafin. Across the line. Loses the coverage there. Turned aside by Luukkonen. Hurdles going to play it to the corner. Puck grab by McLeod. Great forecheck by Hurdle. The Golden Knights walk the line. Sends the pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Oh, great way to sidestep the poke check. Centering feed. Oh, and he keeps it here. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. The Golden Knights have it now. Here's a rip! Denies him! He got all of it! Picked up below the boards by Theodore. Gets in front of it by Leonel. Moves it quickly over to Bryson. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Theodore. Passes it over! Slides it across! And that pass is redirected. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been turning to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck with the sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Buffalo's won the draw in the neutral zone. Dishes it off. And that's a smart heads-up play by Eichel.
Vegas has been so strong defensively, and they've been putting their opponent in vulnerable positions all night long, but they've got to find a way to, when they intercept, to get going the other way and generate some offense.
The Golden Knights have been the busier team offensively with scoring chances, but they still trail in the first. Puck scooped up by Theodore. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Cousins. Pushes it across to Benson. Fires it! Oh, spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Now he slides it up to Cousins. The Sabres carry it along the wall. Turns him away! Pinned up along the boards. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. Slides it over to Korczak. Quick feed to Barbashev. Vegas on the attack. Deflected in front. Oh, a clutch save. Moves it over to Peterka. On the attack along the boards. Avoids the poke check. Tremendous read as he pokes it away with the paddle. Oh, what a hip check on the old school variety. Beautiful. He scores! What a shot! What a pass! The Golden Knights have had a lot to like about their game so far here in the first, but yet they still trail in period one. And they win that neutral zone draw. Takes the pass. Denies that opportunity. Takes the feed at the point. First period nearly in the books here. The Sabres have the puck along the line. Still has possession. And now it's grabbed by Pietrangelo. Off the left wing and into center. Period number one in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number two in moments. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sabowski, pounder, and here comes period number two. Still a lot of hockey left in this one as period number two gets underway. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Sabres with a strong effort in that first period, James. They've managed the puck and they've led in possession time, and it's translated into execution. They're leading by 2 now, and they've got to find a way to continue that press in the second period.
He looks deep to Dorofeev. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Passes on over to Zucker. The Sabres looking against the half wall. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Great defensive effort with the stick. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass over to Zucker. Tries to get it to Byram.
Peterka's had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a multiple-point night, creating a ton of offense, and you know that he's not done yet.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Huge steal in his own end. Here's an odd man rush. Too many bodies in the way. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end.
Peterka is really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Oh, I think that pane of glass got busted after the shot as the whistle blows the play down.
That was a blast of a shot, and it just shows how strong the glass is and the technology. The new technology today, James, is it just spiders, but it has to be replaced because it's always about safety first.
Takes the feed. Nice poke check. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. Gaining steam here on the attack. Feeds the puck over. Quinn's on the attack in the offensive zone. Moves by the check. The Sabres have the puck in the corner. Sends the pass down low. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Buffalo's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. The Golden Knights take possession off the faceoff. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Takes the feed from the left side. Perfectly executed hip check there. The Sabres take it across the blue line. Taken by Carlson. He carries the puck up along the wing. With possession along the wall. Great poke check on the reach. Tries to get the puck over to Clifton. Back to the point it goes. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off the side of the net. Off a stick and they can't connect. Moves the puck along the half wall. Let's get the call.
Peterka's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. Big-time stop. Buffalo's looking to break out. Slides the puck to Cousins. Quick pass to Zucker. Shot redirected. Great save by the goaltender. Just real smart positioning on that one. Buffalo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Back to the blue line. Lets it go! Oh, and he stopped that rocket! Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Here's a short pass to Hannafin. Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
Now there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Vegas steps inside. Ross got it along the wing. Here's an offensive chance. Puck picked up by Theodore. Here's a chance, and he rings the post. Luukkonen's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Here in the late going of the frame, Buffalo's got a 3-1 lead. The Sabres win it in the defensive zone. Sends a pass over. Moves it to Darlene. Taken along the wall by Benson. And now he moves it quickly to Kulich. Buffalo's working around along the line. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Feeds it over. Oh, what a stop by Luukkonen. Here's a shot. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Vegas has a fighting chance at a comeback here, James, but only if they start to attack the puck and gain entry to the offensive zone. How do you do that? You got to have it on your stick, which means retrieval is going to be key.
From center, they get into the attacking area. Slips by the check. Too easy with the glove. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Picked up along the wall by Darlene. Now a quick pass to Byram. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Vegas plays it against the boards. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Gives them nothing in front.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity. Coach is just loving these types of shifts. A lot of pressure and effort in this one.
Wow, what a stop by the goalie. Vegas needs to convert on one of these scoring chances, and they've had a lot of them tonight, but they still find themselves down in period 3. Great reach by Roy. Jokiharju's taken the puck behind his net. Kulich has got it into offensive territory. Takes the puck at the point. Tucked away by Pietrangelo. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Pietrangelo. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Slides by the check. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Grabbed along the board by Benson. Great pass from the left wing. And the goaltender gets to the bench. They've got the extra attacker out. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. The Golden Knights are being called for tripping. Buffalo's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored yet on the power play, but one adjustment they can make is that cross-crease one-timer. Quick movement, get that puck going laterally.
Vegas is across the line and in the offensive zone. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Fires it on net. Scores! No mistake on that one. The clinical power play goal. Buffalo's performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
They've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here's a pass in front, and that's stopped. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. Rips it from the blue line. Denies him with the save. The Golden Knights have it in the offensive zone. Oh, he got pummeled by Lukanen. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. And the official signaling penalty. We've got a whistle here.
I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the net front player. You're taking away the eyes of the goaltender, but he can also pop out below the goal line and present as an option. So multiple variations that can strike.
From one point man to another. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Hurdles ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Golden Knights will go to work here in the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Puts it on net for the point. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Buffalo's penalty killers get a hold of it. Moves it quickly over to Darlene. The Sabres take it along the wall. Great heads-up play by the defender. Into the offensive end now.
Clifton standing up, ready to go.
And that's intercepted by Yokiharu. Buffalo's PK unit comes up clutch.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking seams. They got to be better.
Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
And he takes the feed. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Sends the feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, look at this. Quick shot. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Eichel's got it against the boards. He scores! Talk about staying with the play.
Well, it's all about being strong. You have to have that center of gravity, but you also have to have a lot of core strength to be able to ward off your opponent and shield the puck like he did. And as a result, it winds up in the back of the net.
Knocked away. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Bryson. Sends it over to Dobek. Vegas gains a hold of it. Feeds the puck over to Carlson. Passes it over. Vegas glides the puck behind the net. Turns it aside. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Golden Knights have definitely gone with the shoot-first mentality tonight, but they continue to trail late in this third period. Carlson's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Hammers one from the point. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Directs it on over to Carlson. Sends the puck across. Oh, what a stick save.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. And that's poked away by Brodin. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Slides the puck ahead to Boldy. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Sabres win the draw. Buffalo's in now. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Handles the pass up to the middle of the ice. Quick pass to Cousins. Tosses the puck loose. And he takes the pass. And he slides it quickly to Johansson. Centering feed! And that goes off a stick. Blocked in traffic. Here's a pass in front! And he opts to backtrack here at the play. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Takes a bump but hangs on. He's in. Scores! Well, there's no kicking motion review when you kick it into your own net. The Wild have finally delivered the game's first goal as we near the midway mark of period number 1.
And that's exactly what they needed, just to separate themselves from their opponent. When you get that first one, sometimes you drive your opponent back. Now they're hesitating and you create more opportunities.
Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. Great reach with the poke check by Bogosian. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end and bunts it out of midair. Quinn's got the puck. Slides it back to the blue line. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass.
Minnesota's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all 3 zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Here's a short pass to McLeod. And a great save.
Gustafson's able to get to position and negate that.
Here he is on a breakaway. Breakaway save.
I like the idea around this, Steve. The goaltender come out and challenge those at the top of the paint, but he was quick, anticipated to make the save.
The Wild have the puck in their own end. Can't get a hold of that pass. Moves it to Lauko. Feeds it on over to Goudreau. Puck grabbed by Brodin. Takes a shot. And there's a great save by Luukkonen. Pinned up along the boards. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kulich. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Kaprizov. Nice stop by Luukkonen. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. And he slides it quickly to Kulich. Lead pass ahead. And that's poked away. What a stop there. Hammers it on the one-timer. And that's broken up. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. And that pass goes off a stick. Byron's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Quinn's taking it from his own end. Takes himself free. Shuts him down. Connects with a long lead pass here in the middle.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Dismiss that chance. Handles the puck at the point. And that's blocked from someone in front. Great read with the stick. Minnesota's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. The Sabres are still down a goal after the power play comes up empty.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now, well, you can't do that or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
Penalty coming up here.
A tight game at the end of a period and you take a penalty. Your PKers have to come up huge and get you to the intermission.
There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. 2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. The Sabres penalty killers are out here to start this period, and they take possession. Tries to get it over to McLeod. Handles the puck. Buffalo's got it along the wall. From behind the net. Centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. McLeod's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Sabres win the draw. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. Tries to feed it over to Faber. There's a save by Luukkonen. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Byron stick handling in his own zone. Sends it over. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Gustafsson.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. Puck scooped up by Bryson. The Sabres PK unit delivers on that.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
And now it's grabbed by Bryson. Slides it across. Picked off by Kaprizov. They've got numbers here. Gets in front of the shot. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. Peterka's gained the line and on the attack. Shot! And he makes the save. And that's a great heads-up play by Spurgeon.
Minnesota's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. Oh, textbook. Hip check. He got all of that one. Dishes it off. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. The Sabres take it from the side. And the traffic neutralizes that. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Thompson's won the draw here in the open ice. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Takes the feed. And he hangs on to the puck. From point blank. Stones him in front. Denies him again.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Well past the midway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Looks to make a play over to McLeod. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Here's a chance in front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Moves it to Quinn. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Quinn. Buffalo's on the attack. And it's a quick pass to Bryson. Stopped with ease.
Gustafson's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key save that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Moves it quickly over to McLeod. Breakaway! Takes it to the front, and he goes back to regroup. Denies him! Works it across to Krebs. Pass across to Dobek. The Wild have the puck against the boards. And that's a smart heads-up play by Byram. Krebs plays the puck. Sends the pass over. Scores! They strike out Canada. That's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James. You can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heel. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. The Sabres played along the wing. Zucker's got it in the corner. Takes it into the slot. Point blank, stopped by Gustafson. They got a 2-on-1. Dishes it off. Makes the save. How did that stay out? The Wild have taken to the offensive attack. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Luukkonen. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Minnesota's got to switch from the middle.
And they do it again and again and again.
The coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll.
The Sabres continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Big time stop there. They score! And the Sabres make it happen. Buffalo's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Picks it off in the offensive end. Shakes off the coverage. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for the happy.
The Sabres probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always the word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Scores! And no doubter off the one-timer.
Well, that was a blistering shot. We could hear him call for that puck up here. He wanted it, he was teed up, and he let it rip.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Cousins setting up against the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Power. Handles it along the blue line. Here's a shot. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Gustafson. Reaches out and uses the stick. Vincent's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Directed over to Rossi. Centering feed. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a block. He scores! Oh, a slick one-timer. Here is it. The Sabres are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period, sure.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Here's in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Wild haven't looked very good at all tonight, but here we go with something in the third.
You know the staff is going to be proud that they fought right to the end here, but they'll look to utilize their bench knowing that this game is out of reach.
McLeod's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Lays the body into that play. Moves the puck across to Goudreau. Pushes it across to Faber. And swats the puck out of midair. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. Down the right side and into the zone. Oh, he completely muffs the shot. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Malenston. Angles it over to Dobek. The Sabres played along the boards. Takes the feed at the back end. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Taken by Kaprizov. Moves it over to Boldy. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Minnesota's got the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Picked up along the boards by Merrill. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Keeps possession. Yoki-Haru's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Sends it in front. Can't connect the play. Thompson's got it in the offensive zone. The Sabres have it behind the cage. Taken along the wall by Thompson. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Puck picked up by Power. Along the right wall, heading to the offensive end. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And that shot dies in traffic. And that's off a stick. Steps inside the line. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Quick feed to Brodin. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Cousins has the puck against the half wall. Takes the puck. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Picked up along the wall by Lauko. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Feeds it over on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Here they come on the attack. Oh, how did he get a grip on that? What a stop by Gustafsson. Loses the coverage there. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Buffalo's time of possession tonight just off the chart. It was like the puck was on a string all evening for them.
Positives in the offensive zone, and when you have the puck in the offensive zone, you create and you generate, and that's exactly what they did.
go.